Good morning, everyone. What's good? Michael from NCY Store. Oh, shoot. Where's my scooter go? Oh, no. It's gone. You getcha. We got most of the rear panels and the side panels put on, and we're almost around. I was going to give the opportunity to actually test out my, what do you call it? My cover here, how it did on the cold weather. Tomorrow or Tuesday is going to be raining, so I'm looking forward to it. So let's check this out. Look at it. It actually fits really nice with the Gibby setup and everything, so I'm glad it looks good. I think a few scratches here. Maybe the dog did this or what. We'll find out. A move! So you can see here a little moisture built up. Look at that. So the hose, and I didn't want to put a hose to the test yet, you know what I mean? Because you could probably get water through here. But everything else looks pretty good. A little scratch here. Now you can see it on the daylight here. So what we're probably going to do is tap the oil up. While it's here, you can see it's covered. It is making a squeaky noise when I actually moved it over here. I'm not sure because maybe our brake, it's really tight right now. But we'll find out. See, there's dog hair here and everything. Move! So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and unlock it. Maybe bleed some brakes out. I'll just go ahead and do that right now. So let's go ahead and see if we can finish it off right there and put some more fluid in it. So let's check it out. Let's top our brake fluid here. Gotta be careful with this dog here. He always wants to run out. So let me just show the front gate just to double check. Oh yeah, it's a nice day today. Glorious day. Good day for a ride, really. But I want to get the GoPro working as well. I got the helmet already. I want to show you guys the helmet. But in the meantime, we got a lot more things to do on the front handlebars and everything else. So we'll have to hold off on that. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and tap that brake fluid. I mean, not brake fluid, I'm sorry. And also check the brake fluid as well, everything else too. But we need to tap some more oil. See, this one's a brand new one. This one's the ones that we have a little bit left, so we're gonna use that. We'll need a funnel. If there isn't a funnel around here that's already ready to go, this might be ready. We can use this funnel here. Let's see if it's wiped clean though. There's any bad chemical going into our brake line. I think it's cleaned already. Let me double check real quick. Could use a new one, but I don't want to feel like cleaning up. So let's find out which one is. If this is already clean. There's some rag stuffed in there. These look like a little, I don't know, spaticles, you see? I don't know. Looks like there's some spaticles in there. Let me see if I can clean it first of all thoroughly before we reinsert it. Just stick my, this is the oil I use, SAE 10W40. I'm just gonna shove it in there. See if I can get the other end to come out. Look at that, got little cornflakes or whatever nuts in there. I'm not sure who was using this last time, but there we go. This should be clean. I'll let nuts be in there. That's crazy. Someone's filtering out peanuts or what? Alright, let me get the water hose to this real quick just to double check to make sure it's clean. Spray it thoroughly. That'd be good to go. A little water into your motor oil is not going to kill you or anything like that, but get this guy on real quick. Alright. Try to do it one hand here. Alright, there we go. Alright, close them up. Should be clean now. Just a little mist of water in there. We don't want to contaminate our... Now I could bring the scooter over here and probably do the oil change and everything here. That's what I'll probably do. I'll roll it out here. Open the gate real quick here. As soon as I unveil the scooter, how did the cover do over 24 hours? It was about 42 degrees at the lowest cold point, around 6 a.m. So I looked at the weather report on that one. So it was around 62 degrees. So let's see. 42 degrees. So it was pretty cold. Let's see how the weather protected the insulation of the Gibby cover and everything. Get this guy here dried. We'll drive from the inside, then we'll drive from the outside. There we go. I think it's thorough now. Yeah, we'll probably just change it over here. That way we can see what we're doing. Okay, let's do this. And also you can be able to hear the squeak too. All right, let's do this. Let's take off our cover. Okay, here we go. All right, so what I did was I had it clamped here. See here? Nothing here. This is where the would have been brakes. I'm putting my feet here. See there? I had it like tie strap. So just enough here for the tie strap now. So I kind of know my length now. It might change a little bit, maybe. I don't think it will change when the front cover picks up higher a little bit, because we have to get our windshield guard. Also, we have our mirrors too, remember? Yeah, and then we also have a bar end mirror. It's going to stretch out like this too. So I think this cover is like a really nice fit for it, perfect fit. So let's go and take this off, shall we? We could start from the front or the back. Let's start from the back. So you see here a little mist of moisture here. It couldn't get in. Amazing, isn't it? Because it was really cold out here. At 42, you're gonna have condensation. Okay, so far our stator looks good. I mean our CVT looks good. I'm gonna unveil little by little here. You can see how much progress we got on there. The whole side and rear assembly is actually fully installed now. I'm gonna lift little by little here. Okay, it's unveiling here. Look at that. This is still dry. Now remember, this is moisture right here, right? So this is moisture. See how the inside here looks. See if it actually protected. A little bit of moisture. No, that's just kind of a little bit. Maybe kind of got in a little bit. Not too bad. Oh no, look at that. There's still some wick in here. Look at that. Moisture did come in. But it's not too bad. So there's moisture here that built up. Huh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, there's some more. Oh no, there's still moisture here. What's the deal with this cover, man? I thought you guys were gonna do me solid. No, it wasn't solid enough, huh? Or maybe it could have got in underneath, you know what I mean, when it's freezing. So there you go, look, there's some moisture here and there. That's okay. We can actually start wiping down anyway, because I'll probably want to get a little mist anyway in there. I'll get my clean towel rag and wipe it down. Do a thorough wash. But I think it's probably got in from the cold air going underneath it. Look at this guy. Oh, now look at that. He's got moisture all over him. Look at that. Why? How is this supposed to protect my scooter if it has moisture? This is a $100 cover. Guess it can't really protect from everything, huh? Look at that. It looks like moisture was just built to go in there or something. That's interesting. How could moisture just... That was that cold, huh? Look at that. Like we never even had a cover on there. What's the deal with this? I would expect a little bit mist, but not like this kind. Look at that. Well, anyway, check it out. This is what we got done so far. We got almost everything. The seat installed and everything. So I'm pretty pleased. Looks good. The only thing I didn't do is put that cover in again, where we're debating on either keeping the struts or, you know, keeping it. We're gonna keep the strut. We'll definitely mount the hole on there, but we'll take it for a ride and see how much more stable it feels. But this is just a first test of putting it out in the wetness. Let's see here. So this guy's dry. So I guess it won't probably, you know, prevent all the moisture from going in. But you know, there it goes. How do you think? Not bad, huh? So let's go and tap our oil here. It's fine. We can tap it here. So let me put this guy underneath here so it won't create any stains. And then I might have to spray something for the brakes because I think it is squeaking. Oh, those things are working fabulous here. I'll get the keys and I'll show you a little bit. So in fact here, I would probably gonna stuff this into the Gibby case, but right now let me go ahead and come back to that idea. All right, now our electric car is back, so that's why I can't do much here. But let me go ahead and Do a little bit of wiping here. Man, look at that. Still moisture. Unbelievable, huh? I thought it was going to hold us to it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this one right here. And let's go ahead and tap it. We're going to tap our motor oil. We're going to wash the dipstick very carefully. Clean this guy here. We'll bring this back to whatever. Alright. Sees his doggy food. Okay, I'll probably need a chair. This will work pretty good. Spool a cable as a chair. That works for me. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go and tap it, see if there's any oil at all coming out of it or not. We'll find. What are you looking at, buddy? What are you looking at? He's trying to figure things out. Like, why are you here working on the scooter? Yeah, I'm in your yard now. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and sort of do a pre-measurement here. Let's see if I can get the. You guys can see it. Okay, so I can pull the dipstick right here. It's kind of dark, I know, huh? Let's see if I can do it this way then. There we go. I'll show you what the level of dipstick is on and everything. Okay, well, it's still cold, engine's sitting. Let's see how it does. Yeah. So it's freaking cold, but we'll find out how it handles the rain. I think the moisture came from here, from the concentration of just having it. So I don't think it's actually, I don't think water just leaked in it. We'll test it some more. We'll put in the rain. And you can see here, there's nothing here. Dry as my favorite expression, popcorn fart. So there's a little glisten there, but that's just from leftover. All right, so what we want to do is we want to fill it up until it passes a little bit. A little glistening here. We want to tap until it fills up right here. This is what our ideal, this is where our ideal gold is, right there. So we're gonna go ahead and fill it up until it exceeds just about a centimeter above the XXX mark. I call these the XXX mark. So you want to go right there. Where my finger right there, cut it off. Okay, let's see what we can do. So here we go. We're gonna fill it up. Put a little nozzle guy in there. I hope this nozzle, I think he is big enough. Make sure he's clean though again. All right, so here we go. Yeah, he'll fill in. I think he'll fill in. Let me make sure of that. I might have to hold him. So here we go. We'll start the pouring process. All right. We'll have to take it in and out from time to time to measure it. So you guys can't see it, can you? See a straight hole in the shot right there. See if I can lighten it up. There we go, see that? Straight hole in there. Alright, I'm going to start pouring just a little bit. I'm going to turn it this way so I have a little bit more level plane here. Pour just a little bit and see, hopefully it doesn't drip. There you go, it's good brake fluid coming in. That funneled in, it takes a little time. Alright, that was the first round. Let it funnel all in. Once it gets some out from the outside, we're gonna let it go down and drip. Okay, it's in there. Okay, let's take a measurement to it again. Okay. measure it. Sorry, this guy's in the way. Okay, I'm gonna put my dipstick in there. Just kind of wipe all around the walls real quick. Just get it all out of there. Look at that, it went over here this much, that's it. I'll do it again just to make sure. Don't want to touch any of the wall, you just want to get, see that? That's as far as it went, so we got a lot of ways to go. That's how much motor oil probably lost during the decompression. Oh, damn it, I told myself not to get dirty. Look what I did. Carried it over, that's fine. Alright, here we go again. Let's swallow it. Alright, a little bit more. I think we put back what we lost pretty much. There you go. See in the way. Drink up, buddy. Alright. Let's check it out now. Get our dipstick in there again. Wipe it just to double check. And hopefully we get tuned right. Maybe it won't come out so much the decompression. Okay, I didn't turn it in or nothing like that. Just kind of give it in there, pull it back out straight. See where's that? Ooh. I'm not sure yet. Kind of false reading because if it bounces on the wall, it might get a little caught on the wall and you're thinking that you have a flow of oil there. But so you try to do it straight. Don't touch the wall in and don't touch the wall coming out. I know it's kind of hard to do it. You see there, it's already at this part right here. See that little thick gliss? So I think we might need to tap a little bit more now. All right. It's a good sign, it's moving. All right, so there we go. I think we might have to finish this up. There's not that much left. So here we go. Yeah, we just finished it up. That's how much oil it lost. Then we'll do another oil change with another 800 milliliters because we have the oil cooler installed on there. So instead of 750 milliliters, we'll put a full 800 milliliters. All right, that's it. Just want to see how far we're getting, but I think it's probably about right. We probably went all the way up to the XX if anything. You rather be under than over, because over causes serious engine problems. It just kind of like drowns it. So being under is actually a little bit better than being over, but you definitely don't want to be really like none. Then you have another engine problem. So it's a balance game. All right, so there we go. We'll just put this over here. This is an empty cap here we can use next time when we want to throw away a little toxic waste area there. So I just tossed it over. All right, so let's go ahead and clean this guy up. Now we feel good that at least he has a lot more oil than he did before. The engine's not starting yet, but when it will, we'll have it. Okay, let's put this dipstick back in and see what level he's at. Wipe it dry. I'll put it back in there. Whoa, look at that. Perfect. We went a centimeter above. like we wanted. So it's actually ideal right there. Let's do it again just to double check. Look at that. Beautiful, right? Let's see if I can get resolution on this guy. It's hard to get resolution on them, huh? There we go. See that? Look. Perfect. A centimeter past XX mark. That's what we originally wanted. I'll do it a third time just to make sure. Now that's again for my setup. Yours might be a little differently. But typically GY6 engine doesn't take more than 750 milliliter. Don't go over that. Unless you have an oil cooler installed, then you can go 800 milliliters. I feel like I scraped a little bit on top, but that's okay. Yep, he's good. You definitely don't want to get to the halfway mark, then you're over full if you get all the way up here. So, come on, I know you're thinking it's a shadow, but it's not a shadow. There we go. That. We're good. We're just past XX mark by a centimeter. Alright, so we'll close this guy up. Now he has plenty of oil in him. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we could put the decompression tube as well, but we'll play around with that a little bit later. Right now I just don't want to feel like having oil everywhere. Okay, so now, see the sun hits it, it's drying everything up already. I should have got a moist towel and start wiping now. That'll help us. Okay, let's go ahead and use this same towel here. Let's clean this while it's still kind of, you know, oily. Use oil to clean oil. What a concept, huh? See if I can squeeze him in. If I can get to the other side. There we go. Just throw away anyway. It's one pass. Alright. Now he can be put back in his little Ziploc here for future use. Guess this prevents oil from getting dirty or something. Oh, whatever it is. It's good to go now. Alright, so that was it. We are done adding oil to our scooter. And we can throw this sucker away here. Fold him up. He's no longer needed. Put him in our recycling bin. City of Merced. Alright, so now let's kind of crank him up, wipe him down and everything. So let me go and bring a towel. Move, move, move. Look at this guy. I think he owns the place. Let's go. Shop rack here, just a wipe. And let's go bring the keys real quick. In fact, I'll probably want to wipe my hands too. Alright, so here we go. We got the keys. So, keys right on here. Get my water. For a drink. Maybe to also keep some of the areas there. Okay, here we go. Put the keys in here for a second. Look at that. Our gauge, everything's working. Out. Okay, so we're gonna do is wipe. He's looking like he wants to fight. He always does. Yeah, you better back out. Okay. So this is what I was gonna bring a towel for, but now look, the moist is already wicked out of it, right? I was going to use that moisture to actually, you know, wipe it a little bit more. There's some moisture still. Get all the dust out of it anyway. This had a lot of moisture earlier, huh? But it doesn't now. You can see here I didn't put the front yet, nor the panels, which is fine because we're going to go ahead and start. probably detailing our controllers. Oh, I just want to show you this lights too. It's a great add-on. I think I didn't die about it because remember again, they didn't come in amber, they come in red, but the amber one's the only one that lights up, unfortunately. So I had to go ahead and go with another amber color, or else I would see if there's some red ones. I would rather put those in the back so it'll actually flash red. But whoa, oh, the alarm's on. I apologize. That's why it's triggering that when you're hitting it. I forgot I set the alarm on today. So let's find out what the battery level is. Interesting now with the alarm on. Woo. 12.4, that is low because alarm. And I also have our auto choke draining the battery too. So let's fire this guy up, shall we? Get him away from the kill switch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, the first initial start. He's running. Look at this guy come. Out! Go! Go! Not bad. See what the RPM is now. Our RPM gauge is working too still, by the way. It's at what? Like I said, 1400 RPM. Maybe closer to 1300 RPM. And here it goes. We're at 13 volts now. It's charging. I'm gonna let it charge a little bit. So if you use your scooter every day, even though I haven't used a remote start, just having it plugged in here, it's causing me to lose a little bit of power. I didn't have to reach over for the manual choke, thank goodness, right? Nor can I see my hose line. Here, I'll show you what's in the back end here. Let me leave it starting. Remember how I do it? Hit the little start button here twice and then take out the key. 1, 2. Oh, actually it didn't work in this guy. I didn't know why. Oh well. Okay. There we go. I got my registration here. Should get my new one soon, my insurance. I put Allen bolts inside here. This is where the battery's covered up now. You can see where the battery's cleanly in there. Oh, there's a little moisture here. My golly. And the cold does get into everything, really, doesn't it? Look, I can feel the moisture here. Let me wipe it. That's fine. I wanted a little bit of moisture in here so I can wipe this anyway. Yeah, so the cold moisture, you can't escape it. And the only way to do it is heat it out. So I guess the cover wasn't at fault because the moisture got through here, even through this thick insulation. It could got through anywhere. That's where you probably grow fungus. You know me, I always want to make sure everything's properly squared away. So we can take this off and tune it a little bit. A good comment there from a YouTube on my commentary. He said, pretty much what APM confirmed really. He said you want to go ahead and take your idle mixture screw to about maybe within about, I think he mentioned about no more than 4 turns. If so, then you need to, I think, decrease your pilot jet. And now if it's less than 1 turn, then you need to increase your pilot jet. There we go. That's what you mentioned. So our current pilot jet right now is sitting at 42, and our main jet is currently sitting at 125, and we're doing our idle mixture screw at about a full turn. And we're doing our RPM here. Well, we're going to try to aim it back to about 1500 RPM because it seems like it's kind of clunky starting up. So let me go and get the Phillips here and get that taken care of right now. So we're going to be working outside for a little. Go move, I know, man. You got to come in and out. All right, so let's do this. Now, I don't want to use this one. I really want to feel it. So I'm going to use my little small, you know, the golden one again. There we go. Let's see if he even goes in there now. No, so we kind of chunked him out here and there quite a bit here and there. He's not even a flathead anymore. He's more of a semi. I don't want to strip my screws either, so I might have to go with something a little bit more flatter. So I might have to get another one of these guys here. These guys give us wonders. Just a little small flatty. Can't be too long because I need to be able to snub him in there. But let me see if I can file him down. That's what I have a filer for, right? Here we go. Let's see if I can file him real quick. Give him a little bit more flatter surface again like he once had. Before that other thing did a number on us. I think it's getting there. But I still have to go this way though. There we go. I want to make sure that when he gets in there, sorry, you guys can't see it probably. So I'm gonna do it this way. I used to make screwdrivers in a metal shop. We used to make our own tools. I don't know if it was ever treated though. I think it looked like a durable screwdriver, but I think in the first sign of turning it, you might actually break the screwdriver. I don't remember us treating, because I know screwdriver has to go through a certain amount of treatment before it to, you know, get hard enough to be able to use. But this guy looks really good. Now he looks good again. Before it wasn't recognizable. Yeah, he might work. Let's try to get this tip in there. Yep, he just needs something flat to hold him in. So this might work well. Try to get a little bit more of the front tip here shaved down. Almost there. Gotta level them up. There we go. I think we leveled them up. See that? So he's good to go. Okay, problem solved there. All right. Okay, we really don't want to tune anything until the scooter starts for at least 15 minutes or so, right? So we'll just get everything ready ahead of time. So what we need this, open this up. We need this guy here. And I think that's about it. We'll bring in a shop rag just in case the first one didn't do good enough. Let's go back out there and tackle this bad boy. Alright, so here we go. You guys can see me open this guy up here. Now I had to squish him here to flex this guy back in a little bit, but you can see there, it's nicely protected the battery. Also on the side here, it's got that foam cushion I use right there as insulator sort of. So that works magical. So what's great about the scooter is you can access the whole carburetor right here. That's it, just two little Phillips to remove the plate. And you got front access now. VIP or top view. I think this is off now.